Hello, got another update here. It's been a while. The most recent stuff has been harder than expected, and I've had less time because I'm back to work. But here we are. We've got something that I can show. It's all placeholder art. I have to say that every single time until it's not placeholder because it looks bad. But as long as it works, that's good. That's all I need right now. So let's just get through it. So there will be different kinds of surface decorations, such as grass, which we have here, the short grass and the tall grass. There will be flowers, there'll be bushes, things like that, things that can go on top of tiles. Let them slide. So for the debugging, I've given the player access to multiple abilities by just like pressing different keys. This is not how the game's going to work in the end, just to mention that. So first of all, we've got the fireball. It's very short range. It's probably going to continue to be short range even when it's finalized. But that's what it is. And if we hit the grass is burning. Once again, it's not going to look like that in the end. And the fire spreads to nearby tiles. It does that by the grass sends a message to the tile, and you can hear my cat meowing in the background, and the tile checks for adjacent tiles to see if they are either flammable themselves or if they have a surface decoration that is flammable, and if they do, then they set it on fire, and on until there's nothing. That's how that works. And if I hit... I actually don't remember how I did this. If I hit just the tile, if I hit just the tile, it will still spread to the grass. And you'll notice that there's like a little bit of a grass texture on the tile itself that disappears when it's burning. Okay, so that's fire. Now we've got the ice. These tiles that I'm standing on right now, I'm going to have to redraw them, like redrawing everything. But to make them look distinct, because this is not frozen dirt, it's not frozen anything, it's just ice. So at some point, not right now, but at some point if I hit these with a fireball, they should just like melt and disappear and be gone. For other tiles, if I hit them with an ice ball, it freezes them and it makes the ground slippery, which will make the game harder when there are enemies and spike traps and things like that. So as you're, fighting things with fire or ice, you will also be making the environment more dangerous for yourself. That's a theme that I seem to really like because that's what Cataclysm was built around as well. So I'll go up here and I'll freeze some of the grass here, and I'll switch to my fireball. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh yeah, actually, you know what? Let's do this. If I shoot ice at burning grass, it becomes like burnt and brittle, and if you touch it, it'll break. I'll have like a little, particle emitter or something to make it look nice when it breaks. But that's that. Oh, unintentional. So the ground here, if I freeze it, it will thaw out after just a moment because it's right beside the burning grass here. And up here, if I shoot a fireball at the icy grass, it thaws out the tile and the grass. Max is losing it back there. Likewise, if I burn the grass here, it will thaw out the next door tile and then burn it, and then we've just got fire going again. Currently, I can't hit the low grass with my fireball unless it's in a position where I can like jump and hit it. I'll probably have like a crouch ability or something like that, or I might just change the position that the fireball comes out. You can see it's just barely missing that grass there. Yeah, and so the other main thing, I'm going to go up to this higher level here. Here's some bare dirt up top. I'll jump myself over there. So, fire, ice, this is seed. It's not something I'm really planning on being a player ability. I'll probably have things in the environment that does this, or I don't know, something like that. I don't really want the player to be able to just like shoot this like shooting a fireball. But for debugging, I can do that, and we plant grass. And if I do it again, oh, okay then, fine. Don't work. It's supposed to make it bigger. As you can see, it didn't the first time. I thought I had fixed that in between when I last tried to make this video and now, but I guess not, so I've got to fix that. Doesn't matter, that's what it does at the moment. And then if I go down here, just one last thing to show. If I try to grow grass right beside the fire, it grows it, and then it burns right away. Oh, and then that one's going to melt, and then it's going to burn. Oh, it didn't burn. Okay, there's another bug. Good, it's on video, so I won't forget. Yeah, I think that's about it. Next, besides fixing those two bugs, I need to make the player so that they can be set on fire. Because even though you can shoot fireballs, you will still get hurt if you touch things in the environment that are burning. I haven't quite figured out how I'm going to make that make sense in game, but it makes sense in my mind, so that's good enough for now. That's about it. See ya.